YouTube, what is good? It is your boy Professor Brooks back with another trading video, live trading video at that. Today we have a setup on US dollar, Canadian dollar. This was the setup I decided to take today. It is February 24th and London session just started 3 minutes ago. So we're gonna go over this trade. I'm gonna show you guys my screen recording. Same thing. Show you guys how much I'm down right now. And we're going to go over this analysis and explain why exactly I took this trade. So screen recording is on, down about 60 bucks. Now let's go over this. Okay, so US dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, this is the reason I entered the trade, okay? So for one, same thing. I'm flowing with the EMA. I see the EMA is going up, so I'm going to go up with it. Make this blue. I see we're forming a series of higher lows, higher lows, higher lows. Okay, that's another confirmation. And then what I really liked is we had a strong demand push right here, and then we came down very choppy. We came down very choppy. Bam, that's another signal. Then last but not least, I like this right here. I like this little candle with this engulfing candle. So the thing I was waiting for, my trigger was a break of this engulfing candle. So when we have this engulfing candle and then we come back down, so look at this. We have this engulfing candle, right? I'm waiting for a break of this candle, but then we shoot down pretty viciously right here. You guys see this next candle? Hold on. God. This next candle pushes down pretty strong. So I didn't enter yet. I did not enter yet. But once I seen we pushed up on this next candle and we broke this series of these previous candles, that was my trigger. Because why will we make, this is where it comes to, I guess, common sense analysis, some people call it. While we make a strong engulfing candle, right? Then make a strong bearish engulfing candle and then break that candle. If we're bearish, if we're going to continue to go down, why on earth would we break that candle? There's no way we should. There's no way we should break this bullish engulfing candle, and then proceed to break this bearish engulfing candle. There's no reason for that. So when I see these candles get broken, it didn't close above, which that would have been better, but it still broke above, which signifies bullish momentum is coming. So therefore, that's why my entry is way up here. That's where I pulled the trigger. I got my stop loss below this level. As you guys can see, I'm down around 30 bucks. Got my stop loss below this level. And I got my take profit. So I got my take profit above this resistance. However, I'm going to monitor it. We are going to monitor it. So that's what the trade is looking like. I'm waiting to see when we get around this area, what does the trade look like? Because if I would like to hold this a little past that resistance for a new high before it pulls back. That's what I'm looking for. I'm risking roughly around let me see. I'm risking around 280-ish to potentially profit 300, but these are just standard targets. This doesn't mean anything. I can close for less than the 1-to-1. I'm gonna close wherever I feel I need to close profit. I don't have a set rigid risk to reward ratio. I'm not stuck on that. I close profits where I close profits. Sometimes you take smaller losses, sometimes you take bigger losses depending on the day. And the same with the wins. Sometimes you take smaller wins and sometimes you take bigger wins depending on the day. It just depends on the setup and it depends on the price action. But I don't have a rigid 1-to-2, 1-to-1, 1-to-1.5. No, I just place the trade, the idea, then I monitor it and I close profits accordingly. So that's the trade. I'm going to show you guys as something happens. I'm going to update you guys and we'll monitor it, see how it goes. This candle just broke, which is a really good signal for me because now we have another bullish candle breaking this candle. So this is a good sign. And if we break out of this little descending triangle we're forming, I mean, At the very least, we're coming up to test this zone right here. At the very least, but I want a little push past this zone and then pull back. That's what I'm looking for. So we will see how it goes. We'll see if I'm correct. We took a L yesterday for about 320 bucks. So we'll see if we can recover some of that loss today. Let's see. Turn this off. And we're going to monitor. And I reviewed yesterday's trade, that GBP USD buy we took, and it was clean, man. It was clean. I have no complaints. Those just come with the game. So when you take a loss like that, all you can do is charge it to the game. That was a clean loss. I tried to, just review it, see if there's anything I could have done differently to maybe prevent the loss. But if you give me that setup again today, I'm taking it again today. There's just no way around that. So some trades you take, you got to accept the fact that not every trade is certain. You can have a high win rate, but even with the high win rate, you're going to take a couple L's along the way. You're going to take a couple L's. It's inevitable. So just control risk, stay consistent, and stay disciplined. Most of importantly, stay disciplined. You have to stay disciplined. Not being disciplined has ruined me more times than I can count on my fingers, man. It's ruined me. So stay disciplined, control risk, let the odds play out. That's all you got to do. All these candle movements, too, you got to realize candle movements are just noise. Until the candle closes, it doesn't mean anything. I need to see what the candle closes like. Does it close bullish? Does it close bearish? Does it engulf the previous candle? Does it break the previous candle? That's what I'm looking at when it comes to candlesticks. That's why yesterday, for example, when a trade just blows straight to my stop loss and I take a full loss, there's nothing I can do about that because I need to wait for the candle to close. I have to wait. I've messed myself up too many times not waiting for the candle to close. So even in a trade like this, right? For me to close early, I would need this to close bearish, bam. Then well, not even bearish necessarily, but I want to see a bearish engulfing candle. Then I would want to see a break of that bearish engulfing candle. That would give me a signal, hey, maybe we're coming down further. Let me just exit early and be done for the day. Does that mean it's going to hit my stop loss? No, it can still reverse to take profit. That can happen a lot. But the whole point is capital preservation. You want to protect your capital in any way possible. So if we close bearish, bam, when we break the candle, I'm just going to close early because more likely than not, if we're bullish, why are we making bearish candlesticks and bearish structures and breaking that shouldn't happen on my trade. My trade should be pretty smooth for the most part when it comes to the candlesticks. I want to see bullish candlesticks. For example, if you're in a buy right here, do you see bearish candlesticks? Do you see? No, you don't. Even this, you see a nice rejection pin bar candle with a break. Look if you took a buy right here, this is smooth. But look what happens. We have a bearish engulfing, then we break that bearish engulfing. And what happens? We come all the way down. When you're reading candlesticks, it's really simple, man. It's really simple. Just read the candles, and if they're not doing what you don't, if they're not doing what you like or what you want to see, just exit the trade early, scratch it, and come back tomorrow. That is the key to surviving in the game. Don't play games with the charts. Don't hope. Go based off what you see. That's one thing I had to learn time and time again. What do you see? If you're down halfway to stop loss and you see a bearish engulfing with the break of the bearish engulfing, just get out. Now you close for a half loss. That's fine. At least you didn't close for a full loss. Your goal is really to close for a full loss as minimal as possible. You don't want to keep closing for full losses because then that adds up. That adds up. So I try to keep my losses as minimal as possible. But then again, if we shoot down to my stop loss, well, hey, that's part of the game too. Sometimes you will take full losses. I don't try to lose 320 on one full trade. I will preferably want to lose anywhere from one. Well, if I can lose for 50 or 100, that'll be fine. But if I can close for less than 250, I'm good. I'm good. Always try to close the loss for less. So right now we're looking pretty bearish, but we still have 1 minute to this candle closes. So I don't know. I don't like the way this looks. We might close early today. Let's see though. Let's see. We're gonna wait. I'm not gonna do anything yet. I'm just gonna watch. Okay. Let's see how this next candle closes. This is a weird little middle candle, not too bearish, not too bullish. So I'm gonna wait to see how this next candle closes, and then that'll determine what I'm gonna do next. Like if we close bearish like this and then break, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, even now, looks like we're making a series of lower highs. Yeah, I'm not liking this rejection right here. I'm not liking this. But I don't want to close prematurely either, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Let's just wait. Because if we make a bullish engulfing instead and break that bullish engulfing, that's more what I want to see. So I want to ride it. But gotta wait for this candle first. I don't know. I don't know yet. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna update y'all when something juicy happened, man. Let me stop this recording. Alright, update. We are getting ready to close this position. I want to wait 30 seconds for the candle to close, but yeah, it's cut. It's cut. Scratch it. Put it in the back burner. Alright, so show you guys the damage of today. We down. We lost 237 with commissions and fees 244. So I was waiting for the candle to close, but the reason why I didn't wait for the candle to close today is because this right here. We had a nice bearish candle, then we had a nice bullish candle. Once we broke this candle, it's like, why? Why are we breaking this candle? So I just decided to cut it around this area for a smaller loss of obviously, what was it? 244 bucks total. And that's fine. So we took two L's in a row now. So we gotta finish the week strong, man. We took two L's in a row. We're gonna finish the week strong now. So that's it for the trade, man. I'm still okay with the analysis because any other day these same trades would hit, but it comes with the game, man. So Monday L, Tuesday L. So we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully we can finish strong, make those L's back in a little bit some. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So that's it for the trade, man. If y'all appreciated this video, make sure to hit the like button. And with all that being said, I'm going to catch you guys in the next live trading session. Hopefully, if we find a good setup tomorrow. If I don't find a good setup, I'm not going to trade it. And because I took two L's, I might even get a little more picky on the trades I am taking. Like this right here, I take these type of trades so much though, so I can't even be mad at it. But yo, I thought we would at least come to this resistance level right here, so I can't be mad at it. I'll continue to monitor it though to see for possible re-entries, but I mean potentially. But we'll see, man. We'll see. With all that being said, y'all, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video.